Yeah, but speaking of women and the right to do whatever it is that you want to do with your body, I feel like in this new age of liberation, that a lot of people get it mixed up. If women can do what they want to do, then I feel like men should be able to do what they want to do. And our buddy Kid Cudi showed us that this week when he appeared on Saturday Night Live in a Virgil Abloh pastel petal ball gown. He was doing a tribute to Kurt Cobain, and anybody who knows Kurt Cobain, it was the anniversary of Kurt Cobain's death, and he was on Saturday Night Live, so he wanted to do a tribute to Kurt Cobain. And in one of Kurt Cobain's one of his performances, he wore a similar dress. It didn't look as great as it did on Kid Cudi, but pilgrims are built different. So he came out and owed to him. He also did another tribute, and he wore something similar as well. But for this tribute, he wore a pastel dress from Virgil Abloh's 2019 fall line, and I thought he looked great. I feel like you should be able to wear what you want to wear. I mean, it was a tribute. It made sense. I don't think I'm gonna see him at Rouse in like a ball gown, but I thought he put the creative thought into it that needed to go into it, and also was about at the same time letting women know that it's sundress season, because a lot of people didn't know.
Mike, that was very well worded, but I have to disagree with everything that you said, because that was some bull, yo. Like I don't look. I get what he was doing, but at the same, wait, what face was that? What the? Right.
Wow.
Kid Cudi is very creative. Now, we made fun of Little Uzi Vert when he was wearing a dress. Now, why is it better when Kid Cudi did it? Because of what again?
Because Kid Cudi looks better in the dress than Little Uzi Vert didn't look great.
So that's what we're going. That's what we're judging this by. Is what who looks
summer
better?
Bodies. Literally, summer bodies and silhouettes. Who's your money?
Yes, that's it. It was a silhouette challenge, and then he came through with the dress, and then that's that. It was a tribute. It was a tribute. It was a tribute to Kurt Cobain, and he wore the same thing that Kurt Cobain wore, except he borrowed one from his friend, and it was a hit with the LGBT community. Everybody said that. Of course it was. Of course, because men wear dresses now. Like, what do we like? Men wear dresses. Men wear halter tops. Men wear dresses. Men wear leggings. Like the lines are skewed at this point in fashion. I don't think the Young Money gonna do a reunion show. And they all gonna come out and Bob Mackie. But I just felt like for what he was doing, I felt like it made sense. And he looked great in the dress. I'm just saying he did.
I'm trying to figure out what his message was behind the dress, because I mean, there's 1,000 ways to shout Kurt Cobain out. Why is it that? Why was
Kurt Cobain performed in a similar dress. So that's what he was saying. He was like, "Yo, I'm doing a Kurt Cobain tribute to Kurt Cobain on the anniversary of his death. This is important, and I'm going to rock it how he rocked it." And he tapped into his inner rock star.
So when Kurt wore the dress, it was what the hell? This is crazy. It was a big moment, right? But Kurt was very an offbeat kind of guy. He was not your run-of-the-mill rock star anyway. So every time he did something to be weird or avant-garde, we were into it if you were a fan of him. And most people were like, men shouldn't be wearing dresses. Why is he doing that? I mean, I think most people were like, why is he doing this? But people who are really into Kurt really love that he expressed himself. And he wasn't saying he's effeminate or he preferred florals or anything like that. He was like, I do what I want to do. And
I'm sorry, I don't mean to step on you. Go ahead.
I was going to say that I think that if Kid Cudi saying that he's a true fan of Kurt's, was like, I'm gonna bring the same energy that he had right now. He knew very well that, especially in the Black community, we have this thing about Hollywood putting Black men in dresses, and we have all this thing about, we have the LGBTQ, and we have like men are supposed to be this and that sort of thing. He knew what was at stake, but he wanted to honor this performance by doing that. And he was willing to take a chance. And as an artist, I feel like you knew you were going to get slammed and you did it anyway. And so I admire his bravery. I don't even know this guy in terms of his music, but I've seen him like I fell in love with him character on Dave.
I know, Mike.
What?
The
Yeah, I don't
blasphemy.
know him. I don't, but like I see him like,
Blasphemy.
this guy's like, I liked his acting, I liked his method, and I was like, that's when I got into him. So in a way, I'm kind of like, okay, I like that you're a guy who's off the beaten path and does what you want to do in the name of art, and so I respect it. I don't expect everyone to get what he's doing because he's not for everybody. And I'm like, everyone doesn't have to be for everybody. I'm not, and I'm for everyone doing what they feel is their best expression of what they want in that time, and not catering to every single person that thinks that they can speak on what you should be doing as an artist.
Ooh.
I agree 100%. And I feel like it takes courageous people to move the needle. Like, you know what I mean? I remember when, you couldn't wear one earring. And then, you can wear one earring, but just don't wear two earrings. Oh, don't get a part on this side of your hair, because if you do, that means this. Well, don't get two parts on one side, because that means this. You know, don't wear a mauve sweatshirt, because people are going to think this. It's always going to be something that people's going to think is making you look or feel a certain type of way. I say, be courageous, wear your colors, do your thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather see him in that dress than some other people in the dresses that belong in dresses wearing dresses that did not come in their size. And I'm not body shaming anybody, but I'm saying we all have our viewpoints on what is appropriate and acceptable. And I feel like some people wear things that are way less appropriate that was made for their gender, but just not particularly their demographic.
Wow.
You know, hey, if you want to wear a dress, wear a dress.
Mike did was say a lot of words, but if you cut through all like half the fluff that he just
are we fluffing?
spat out, because
I'm a fluffer.
This is just my 2 cents. This is just my 2 cents.
Come on, what you doing?
Go ahead.
Now,
I'm trying to fluff you.
You know why that's so funny? So years ago, there's because I'm sure you know what a fluffer is. Now that's
Yeah, even I know.
Yeah, we definitely know what a fluffer is.
We know what a fluffer is.
All right,
it's the mop. It's a mop. The mop with the pads on the bottom.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's
pads on the bottom, pads on the knees.
I've always been a Kid Cudi fan. Now, it's always been this thing in Hollywood where they're like, if you believe in the secret societies, if you believe in the Illuminati, they always say they try to figure out how to get you in a dress to make sure that you go into that next level. They say like with Jamie Foxx or Martin or any of those other folks. So it was like, was this his inauguration? Because people ask me all the time, like, Willie, would you wear a dress? Now, I always said no, but I'm a fan of a lot of people that have worn dresses in their shows before, but I feel like he could have done it another way. But I don't care. That doesn't faze me either way. I don't like looking at myself as I say this. This is for everybody else. I know. Just close your eyes and just keep it going. I don't. You just come with a fur. I hate Mike, man.
I'm sorry. You said they were letting people in the Illuminati tonight for if they wore women's clothes, and I just so happen to have something nearby. I don't want to be here with y'all. You got your own show. Cecily got 2-3 shows. Tony, I don't have anything. So if this is gonna get me into the Illuminati tonight, then run me up. Let's do it. I'm ready to go. Can they send me an Uber? Can they send me an Uber? Because I'm ready. Can y'all tell who Bill Gates or whoever is in charge of the Illuminati this week? Whoever it may concern. Okay, whoever in HR is in charge of this right now, let them know that I have no qualms about it. I'm here and I'm ready. Hear me roar. I'm just saying, whatever it takes, because I'm poor. I'm 2 paychecks away from being in a tent downstairs. So if they is letting me into the Illuminati with as hard as them white people have worked to keep us out, and all I gotta do is put on the dress to get into the Illuminati, sign me up. Okay, do I get an ID card or a badge? What I gotta get, a chip in my hand? I'm here. I'm ready to go. Let's do it.
Literally, it's rush season for the Illuminati. Is that what I'm hearing?
Hey,
give me like 2 minutes. I gotta get my Uber Eats is downstairs at security. They won't let them up. So I'm gonna be back in like 2 minutes.
Okay, so on a more professional show, you would just say, "Hey, cut to Cess," and go, "Cecily, so what you got for us this week?"